Don't put one on the video.
Hi, good morning. We are here today at AU Convention, 2025 AU Convention. On the spot, we are about to eat breakfast in Chicago, Illinois. So on the spot, we have introduced here. Look at this. We have Mr. Steve Mitchell, Ryan Jones, of course, no introduction needed, and Sean
Hanley,
and Tong Bond.
Tom, hey, how are you guys today? So today, what's happening today, Ryan? Ryan is our what's your position again in the
Northwest Zone Director.
Okay, yeah, I remember what do you call this? Seeing that in the racing pigeon digest, you're running for that, right? That position.
Yeah, I am currently in that position.
Yeah. You run for that position.
Yep.
And then you won, and I said he doesn't really need to run because you're gonna get that position anyway.
Oh no, actually, I really feel if Jeff Life would have ran for the position, I think Jeff would have won and would have done a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, look how humble our friend Ryan here. Well, guys, if you want the purest of the pure HBR, you have to contact Ryan.
Well, my dad. Contact my dad.
Contact his dad. How are you today, sir? Where are you from?
I am from the Gulf Coast of Mississippi.
Mississippi. Nice. Well, nice to have you here, sir.
Thank you.
Yep, and we're gonna have what do you call this? We're gonna have a short interview. Well, this is just informal interview, though. So, what bloodline do you handle?
I've got some Wolverine, 7 spun silver, and some Sherbet.
Sure, bet. Do you cross them when you race them?
Some of them I do, yes. Select pairs.
Do you like us what do you call that? Racing inbreds?
Not so much. I prefer a cross.
You believe in the hybrid vigor?
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell us something about your selection for the hybrid vigor?
Well,
Do you cross like speed and then long distance, those kind of stuff?
no, I try to keep my long distance with my long distance and cross within that, and then short distance with short distance, obviously. But I look for vigor in all my pigeons. I'm fairly new to the sport, so I'm still learning a lot.
You're fairly new, but I already know your name. You're big already.
Yeah.
Well,
famous after this interview.
and then we have here our friend. Do you do the same thing? Like you focus on selective breeding as well, or also what do you call this? Fly inbred or crossbreds?
Yeah, flying crossbreds, I think, is what most people are going to be doing. Makes sense to me. That's what we try to do.
Okay. And what do you call this? Do you fly young birds or old birds?
Yeah, fly young birds.
You like young birds better. How about my friend here? How are you, sir?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. So, do you do selection? How do you do your selection? Selective breeding.
By the race results.
The race result, but also you based pedigree, of course, or
Yeah, I would say pedigree. I would say about 50%. That out of 50% by selection by handler.
do you do the because my friend here, Aldrin Kuyugan, he has a problem. Like he has a golden matin. Right, Aldrin? What's happening with the golden matin? It's not really that fast.
They're not fast enough, but they go home.
So basically, they like a long distance.
Long distance, but
Slow
I
mature
need the speed.
You need speed, so
I
you
need
need
to
some
put
kind of
them
Leo
there.
Herman of keto to cross in with your
Leo Herman,
Leo Herman of keto.
kid, best kid.
They fast, they swing pigeons.
Sprint pigeons.
You need to cross in with them.
They're
But it
good.
will take you a while to get a good buzz.
Okay, thank you.
So he's from here, but he saw my video from the YouTube.
Okay.
Long time
He
ago.
contacted me like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And then I contacted Bill Miller of Texas, and he sent 7 birds.
7 birds.
And then I kept one. So he got the golden matin.
Golden
But
Matin.
because golden matin is an old bloodline.
It is. It's a matter of fact. When I visited Mike Gannis in 2023, I handled Golden Man myself.
So what can you tell about golden matin?
They tough long distance, tough weather boats.
They are tough birds.
They tough boats.
Yeah, they as we said, long distance bird, and they're old bloodline, very old bloodline. So you just need to infuse that.
Yeah, but for the eyesight guy, Golden Man had the best breeding eyesight.
Oh, okay.
What about, can I infuse them with a Wolverine?
Remember, whirlwind is not speed; it's the middle and long distance.
Middle.
Cause I had whirlwind too.
He has a great connection though.
got-
I gave him
Oh,
great
big connection. John,
And I also
Yeah.
got some Nanyas.
a Wick Nanas, Wick
yeah.
Nanas.
Yeah, Rick Nani.
And I have a few from him too.
I have this it's kind of like a charcoal like color, kind of dark, like
Chocolate.
So yeah, chocolate. So I made with a great connection now. Actually, right now I'm breeding that right now.
Okay.
So I wanna keep it for a late hatch next season.
Okay.
What's your baseline, by the way?
My baseline is Subet.
Okay.
The reason I say Subet because back in 2011, I partnership with Victor Venezuela, the owner of the Subet.
Okay.
And we fly in Triple Crown, San Diego. And I end up 4 birds. He put the bird in, I paid the entry fee and the first fee. And lucky enough for me, the first way 100 miles, that bird came in alone.
Oh.
So I want the money.
Nice. Sure bet.
Yeah, Subet.
You know, I believe
So
that.
after that, I bought 7 birds from Victor,
Yeah.
but it's only one turned out to be my favorite.
So what's the performance of Sherbet? Long, medium, speed?
Well, it's tough weather birds,
Yeah.
but my family of birds, they do really well on 300 and 400. My young bird races, money races. That's what I'm concentrating on.
Nice.
But I cross in with the other bloodline too.
How many birds is your flighting?
I'm not flying club race anymore.
For now anymore.
I just only keep a stock. But I don't have many birds.
But before, when you were flying,
So you talking about young bird or old bird?
let's say young bird,
I would say about 65.
65.
The reason I start many because by the time the first race starts, on the training and all, you can do some.
Yeah, that's true. With the old bird, how many?
I try to keep under 30.
Under 30. That's the ideal one. How about you? What's the baseline that you use?
Gearnix pigeons, the Porsche.
Oh, you have a Porsche.
Yeah,
what
some
is
other
the-
flavors, some Thomas 6.
What
90.
is the performance of Porsche? Speed, middle.
Supposed to be middle and long distance.
Yeah. And then do you infuse that Porsche with something?
Yeah, they're crossed on the Gearnix pigeons and crossed on the Kiddo pigeons.
Kiddo, do you keep any old bloodline as well?
No,
Not
just kind of the latest and greatest stuff.
Yeah, latest breeding. So for the flight team, do you fly in club?
Yeah.
So how many in the young bird?
Well, I think like Tung was saying, if you have 60 or 80 to start with, that would be better.
That's the ideal.
Yeah.
How about the old bird?
How many ever you got left?
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer, son. I like that.
Yeah. How about you, sir? How many in a young bird? How much bird do you start?
I generally try to start around 40 birds. I've got 15 pair that I breed with, and I try not to let them run more than 2 rounds.
Okay.
Occasionally, I'll end up with a late hatch or so, but I like 2 rounds because, where we are climate-wise, it puts a lot of stress on the birds when you try to push them past 2 rounds.
And then like his answer, our friend, he said What's left?
Yeah, whatever you got left.
Whatever you have left.
What's
Same,
left?
same thing with you.
Same thing with me. Yeah.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. So good. This is a good question. Do you pull grits and water?
Yeah, let's say the Friday night, the shipping night.
Uh-huh.
Thursday night, I pull the grit.
Okay. Do you do the same thing?
Yeah.
On Friday, I only clear water.
Clear water.
Clear water on Friday.
How about you? Do you pull it?
Yes.
Grits and
Yeah, pull the grit, clear water on Friday.
on Friday.
Yeah,
Also,
Friday-
I pull the
Friday-
grit. When I made it case in my boat, I pull the grit too.
You pull the grits. And then okay, now shipping day. Do you fuel them something? Not anymore. Like feeds or whatnot. So you pulled it. We're gonna do the shipping on
Friday evening.
Friday
Friday
evening.
evening.
So what's the preparation?
Friday morning, I will feed them their regular food ration because I feed twice a day. And then after that, I'll box them up about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Twice a day, but not that much, right?
No, I take a day's ration and divide it.
Okay. Do you do the same thing, Tom?
Same thing.
Same
Back
thing.
and flying, then 2000, yeah.
How about you? How do you do the same thing?
Yeah, we all in that area pretty much use Tong's method because he's the real veteran flyer around there, our
Well,
South Mississippi group.
Okay. Because I ask these questions because different flyers, different techniques.
Right.
Yeah.
And my viewers ask me, can you ask them to spill the beans? You will be there.
When you attending all these AU convention stuff like this, seminar, especially when you have some drink,
Yeah.
Especially when I'm gonna make him drunk. So he's gonna spill the bean and tongue.
too bad if he not drink.
Too
Because
bad.
I asked him last night and we said with the Steve, you guys drink? And they, no, not really.
So by the way,
We're all business.
Navy veteran, right?
Navy veteran.
Yeah, thank you for your service, Navy veteran. So we both are in the Navy. We both were in the Navy, and we thank him for our service. And later on, we're gonna have more conversation. I just videoed this because we're having a conversation, and I was like, let me pull my GoPro. This is just an informal conversation, but we got lots of good things. Gentlemen, thank you so much. So we are back here at AU Convention 2025, Chicago, Illinois, with, he doesn't need any introduction, Mr. John. How do you say your last name? Brunopoulos. Georgopoulos, there you go.
Well,
They will have hard
nobody
time.
knows that name. Yeah.
You will have hard time saying my last name also, Diomangay. So
Oh yeah, I don't want to.
you don't want to mess it up. Mr. John Georgopoulos. And last night we met each other, and then I called him George.
That's right. Yeah.
Because we were so tired, when
12 o'clock at night. Yeah.
12
You
o'clock.
hear a lot
no,
of things.
Yeah, 12:15, something like that, 12:30. How are you doing today, John?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Got a little bit of rest. So
So you drove all the way from
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Yeah, he just drove here.
Yeah, long ways.
Long ways. We've flown and we already tired. We are here with these gentlemen here. Still with our conversation earlier, and now John is joining us. So maybe our friends that I interviewed earlier, this is the opportunity to ask John. John, we're gonna put John in the hot seat.
Don't ask John too many hard questions because John will not answer.
So John, how did you? Because before I come here, they asked me, ask some flyers, how did they come up with their baseline? Why did they choose that baseline? What's their insights and made their final decision to choose that baseline?
Well, everybody has a reason to fly. So people want to fly in the backyard. People want to fly on the phrases. People want to fly for 30s. So whatever the reason is, that's what you go after, you know.
Yeah.
In my explanation for that. So if you want to fly the club, you go start looking for club pigeons. There's two different categories for me. You know what I mean? Not just, but there's some that will do both, but not many.
So how long you been doing this sport, by the way?
I had pigeons in Greece since I was like 10 years old.
10 years old.
Yeah.
You've been flying.
Greece,
So the same thing with you. Like when did you start?
Last year.
Last year. Nice. How about you, Tom?
I had bird when I was 10 years old,
Uh-huh.
but I have a fancy, Modena, fantail, stuff like that.
So you started in the fancy.
Yeah, and then 1998, I had raising homing pigeons.
Nice. How about you, sir? When did you start?
I had pigeons originally when I was in my teens,
Okay.
and then didn't raise them or anything, just mostly raised them and loft flew them and things of that nature. Grew up, had a family, got back in it recently about, say, 5 years ago.
Nice.
So I'm still fairly new to the sport.
So funny thing is that when I used to live in New York, I mentioned this to John. We stopped by in South Carolina going to, when we drove down there south, and we ate in your restaurant. What's the name of your restaurant?
Olympian Grill.
Yeah, Olympian Grill. Not knowing that, we will be together in the pigeon world, right?
Right.
So, when you came here, you were flying pigeons when you were in Greece,
Not racing pigeons.
not racing. Like
Yeah.
you started like Tom,
High flyers, yeah.
high flyers, yeah. Like what do you call that? Fancy pigeons.
Yeah. I didn't start with racing homing pigeons till 2010 in the
2010
United States. Yeah.
here. Okay. So, when you started here, did you join the club?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, joined the club, got some birds from local fanciers, started flying, and then started looking at the one loft race game, which was very, attractive to me, and I started buying some of these birds from the races and put them together.
So funny thing is that when I interviewed this gentleman earlier, I asked him the question, how many birds did you enter for the young bird?
For
What
the
is your
one-off
flight
races.
team? No, for the club.
The club, my race team right now is 70 birds, okay? Approximately,
Yeah.
70, 40, 50.
Like that.
Yeah, something like that. That's
Do you still fly in the club?
yeah.
So that is your race team, 70 the most.
70, yeah. I mean, we had a tough race Monday, and I think I got 45 out of 65 home. So we had a very tough day.
Smash words.
Yeah. The winning pigeon was
What the distance?
980 yards a minute.
What is
So
this?
160 miles only. This was our third race.
Wow.
Yeah, very, very tough, very poor returns.
Like
I said,
I send bird out to my buddy every year, California, Texas, and New Jersey come by to fly birds, to test birds for me. And this year I heard they have lost so many birds. Many people lost many birds.
So funny thing, Richard Aquino, I bought a Greek connection from him,
okay.
which is with Greek connection, John's bird. And then Aldrin was just starting with the pigeon, and I gifted him the bird, right?
2020.
So now you are with John today. So what's your question to him?
Well, my question is, what's the most expensive bird that you bought?
That I bought? Oof. Well, the most expensive bird I bought, it was my own bird from the Hoosier auction. you know, that she sold for approximately about $12,000. So, I mean, my share was like 9,500 or something like that, so, to pay. So that was my most expensive bird, which was my own. So that's the most
But
expensive
somebody
bird.
else, you enter the bird, but somebody else pay free.
To activate,
Call.
yes. Yeah, Carter Mayori activated the bird from Omaha, and we won the
I met
race.
him last night.
Yes.
So you said you buy a bird from a race, right? Like a club or one lot race. So how do you pick? Like, do you pick the first one, second, third, or fifth? How do you choose the bird in particular race?
How do I pick birds to send to the all of races, you mean?
No, like when you buy, when there's a race, like in a club race. So how do you pick the particular bird that's gonna fit on your loft, you know?
So he's asking, his question is that, what are your decisions when making bird as your stock bird?
Oh, to stock a bird.
Yes, as your breeders.
Oh.
Like,
There's a lot,
are you
a lot
into
of
the only race result, or also you
Or
are
the bloodline as well.
bloodline,
Genetic.
genetics?
It's things that I like about body, handling, vents, wing,
And the most
eye.
important is good luck.
Yeah,
Luck.
yeah.
So,
It is.
and I agree with John saying that, you know, they have two different type of bows. One love race bow, money race bows, and a club race bow. They are totally two different.
So I have a question with you, John. How did you come up with that Greek connection bird then?
The name? The name?
Well, the name is given.
Right.
So my question is like with the hybrid vigor, with the infusion, what are the things that you considered? Like, did you consider race result, the physical quality, the eye sign?
All together combined. I like some consistency on the results. You know what I mean? Like top 20 average speed, things like that. A bird that always.
Consistently in
Yeah.
the races.
I like that for a breeder. But then again, you take a first champion bird from a one love race and you breed it and you have no results. It's possible. Sometimes it's the wrong mate,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's not going to breed. There's just as simple as that, you know. And you can take a bird that it was one hit wonder,
Correct.
you breed it, and you have results from it. So nobody knows for sure. Everybody's gambling, you know what I mean? But I like to keep the blood as number one pick for what I'm going to keep to stock birds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So by the way, I've been doing lots of interviews and I met lots of fanciers, right? Let me tell you something. It's a rumor has it.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing. There's lots of fanciers saying that if you mix the Greek connection and Thomas Baldwin bird, they keep on winning. So what can you say about that?
It's a rumor, like you said. It works.
Or I should say not rumor. I should say the word of mouth. There you go.
I tell you two things. It worked for me, and it works for Baldwin. Okay? But it doesn't work every day.
Correct.
Okay? For example, you can do 5 pairs, Greek connection, Baldwin, breed them together and get nothing. And breed one, and you can get 2 or 3 champion birds in 1 year, like it happened to me. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's not like bread and butter. You know,
Yeah.
it's not 100% is going to work. But it worked for me, and it worked for Baldwin.
Because
We
believe
did
it or not.
We both did it, and it worked. But it doesn't work in all instances. So I have to tell these people, for me, it was successful with like 2 or 3 pairs, which is a big percentage. But I have 5 other pairs that didn't work. So it's good, but it's not, you know, guaranteed it's going to work for you if you buy one and one and pair and you say, oh, they like
And then
it.
they will hope that it will win. It didn't.
You got a good chance, but nobody knows if it's going to work. If I tell you it's going to be work, I'm lying to you.
Remember I say earlier, luck is playing in this
You gotta
game.
have some
Luck.
luck.
You need to have
do
some
you
luck.
bring to champion?
I do. I have several like that. Okay, like a first champion bird to second champion bird, and you know, even before the theft, this was I had a lot more, you know, to do, and some of them worked really good, but some of them did not work.
When you say it didn't work,
Mr. President.
how many times would you try that mating, or would you be stubborn and say, okay,
I'm here in
well, you're
the,
going to make it again this
if
year?
it's my birds,
restaurant, just
if it's my birds,
May having
and,
conversation with
I
them.
have time.
the people here.
Uh,
I met the pair.
Let's say I put a good pair together,
Eating his breakfast.
and I got 8 babies, and I got nothing. I will change. Okay?
Switch the mate.
Not yet,
If-
but
if
I'm
they're
gonna
not
grab
my
my
birds,
big camera so that I can video the
Okay.
seminar.
Right.
If they're my birds and I believe in them because of the bloodlines there, and I will change. Okay,
Okay, Mr.
these
President,
two,
I'll
I'll
be
take
there.
the other two and
Right.
yeah,
Whistle out.
yeah,
But how many-
change
Yeah,
it.
you can come
Did
here.
you give him a chance to get
2 years.
2 years, me too.
2 years.
2 years.
Okay.
2 years, it's a good. I mean, after that, people say you can take the children, or from that
I'll see
that
you
was
here.
not successful. I said, man, I don't have that much time. I'm 53 years old. I don't know.
Too far
Not
down
gonna
the
do
wrong
it.
road.
53 too?
You are? Okay, well, good. It's 2 years, no results.
Yeah.
You gotta move on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, results is, you know, bring some money back from the babies that went out to the races, you know, or show me some consistency, you know? So, I give you an example. The mother to the Hoosier Classic winner 2023, it's a Greek 309. She flew at,
Who's sister to who's your daddy?
sister to Who's Your Daddy. She flew at Crooked River One Love Race in Oregon.
Oh, okay.
She was always close, but never got a check, never won any money. But she was, you know, 50, 60, 70, like, you know, good flying pigeon, but never won prizes. But you get a bird like that back, she's handles good, the bloodline is there. I like everything about her, how she's built. Put her in the breeding loft.
You did,
Results.
by the way. First
So
year.
yeah, she breeds several other good pigeons, not just the Hoosier Wood. So you see what I'm saying? You have to trust what you believe about the bloodline, but and sometimes you might not win prizes, but the pigeon is always consistent, you know, to the loft. It's something to try to breed out of, you know.
Right.
So that's what you know.
And maybe, hopefully, before when are you leaving?
I don't know. Depends on
the-
who's the race. If it's going to
Yeah.
happen, the semifinal.
So I'm leaving Sunday, like 4 a.m.
Okay.
Maybe we can have a one-on-one formal sit-down talk, because this is a really informal though, because we are just
This is the
having.
best kind, the informal.
Yeah.
Because to get me formal, it's not going to be easy.
We're just having a conversation, and then I see Mr. President there. There's the Mr. There's a Mr. President.
I gotta get the boots. He's talking too much. Right?
Mr. President, how about you, sir?
How you doing? Nice meeting you. All right, never mind with
Mr.
that.
Al, it's a pleasure.
Well, guys,
The Greek. Ah, the Greek.
Hey Andy, how are you? We haven't had the chance because you were in Canada.
Oh,
Remember when I went to Florida?
oh yes.
Yeah, so and it was like,
That's the Greek. Give me the Greek.
oh yeah, and then Terry's there.
Thank you for the donation for the scholarship. Good for the kids, right?
Oh, thank you so much for the conversation.
Thank you.
Thank
Enjoyed
you.
it.
Thank you. Tong, thank you so much.
We'll see you around.
I'm gonna post right away so that Tong's wife will take care of the birds.
Thank you.
Mr. President is here.
No. Crazy Al, not the president. He don't miss the president.
That's how I call him because, you know. Well, he is the AU president, current AU president of American Racing Pigeon Union. So AU in short. And we have here Mr. Big Andy. Big Andy.
Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez.
This man is going to bring not only Mexico, but he's also working on Argentina to get them involved in the AU. He's doing a phenomenal job, right?
Nice.
And he has a bodyguard also, bigger than your bodyguard.
Oh, so the good thing about a conversation. Well, anyway, Terry is here, but he's busy. We're not gonna really bother him. He needs to prepare this paperwork.
Somebody got to do the work.
Yeah, but I have to include him to the video showing that he's here.
Thank you. Always busy working.
How are you doing today, Mr. Executive Vice President?
I'm doing okay. It's a lot of good things going on within the sport. We had our meetings, and it's always positive to try to find ways to promote our hobby. And we have a lot of aggressive people on the board that are anxious to get going, which we have. We got a lot of new videos that are on the social media sites. If you look at them, you see a lot of promotion where our membership is up from last year over 820. So the sport is growing, it's not dying.
We're growing.
So I do feel that the sport is going in a positive direction, and it's going to take not just 4 years of a term. It's going to take 8. It's going to take 12. It's going to have to be something we all work on. But the sport is alive, doing well, and I think the board meetings with everybody else was positive, and I think this convention is going to be fun for everybody, especially in Chicago.
Nice. Well, thank you so much, Terry.
Thank you.
And Mr. Al, there you go. I'm not gonna call you Mr. President from now. I'm gonna call him Al, and he calls himself, well, not himself, but everybody calls him Crazy Al.
It's not going to take 12 years. We're going to rock and roll in 2 years.
So what are the changes gonna happen with the AU?
We've got a lot of things going around. The one thing we've got going on is a scholarship program right now. They used to give $6,000 to scholarships, 3 scholarships, $2,000 apiece. When we got involved in it, we got $10,000. Now we're putting on, we're going to give $10,000 every year from the AU. Now, we're going to raise scholarship funds like we're doing today, and you guys want to buy some birds. We got some phenomenal birds on the internet. So we're going to use those birds and put the money we earn from that into the scholarship fund. We're not going to take any money away, so it's going to be a $10,000 deal plus whatever we raise in the auction. Could be $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. That would give us $17,000 for scholarships. My goal is to give scholarships to all the kids that apply. That's a little bit of giving it back.
Okay.
All right? And also, I want to get you involved for the simple reason everybody has to have a goal in life. And my goal is to have a pigeon release in the White House lawn or Mount Rushmore, and you're going to help me get there.
Will do, sir. And I will be included to their meeting today, right?
Right.
Are you going to include me?
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually. So what is your message to our members, to the AU members? They're going to be watching this, and this is a great opportunity from the AU president himself, message for their members.
Well, the only thing I could tell you, most of my life I've just been in a position where you work hard, you do the best you can, and whatever happens, don't look down. Yeah. All right? Never look down, just keep going forward. I think we've got a very bright future in the AU. Things are going well so far. There's a lot of changes we've made recently. We've got the drug program up and running. And the AU is basically a guide to the clubs. All right, it's not a ruling party. We're not going to demand anything or throw people out for no reason at all. I'll give you an example. We had a problem with shipping one time. We had 3 guys that would show up for a ship out, and the Constitution said 5 guys. So I had called Brad Laverne one time. I said, listen, we only got 3 guys. You're stating AU rules say 5. We're running against your rules. He says, Al, don't worry about it. That's a guide. He says, if you're running a Democratic club, you're all working together, run with 3. You don't need 5. It's up to you. We are only a guide that you can use to make your club better. Now, when it comes to flying for awards, AU award, that's a different program. You got to adhere to the AU rules. Other than that, we're just going to make life better, hopefully.
Hopefully. Thank you so much, sir. And Andy Rodriguez is here. Well, nice seeing you in person, sir.
Mr. Andy Rodriguez.
Mr. Andy Rodriguez.
Captain.
He's the captain.
Heavy on the mister.
What is your message to our AU members and flyers out there?
I would like to meet more of their Asian flyers, both here in the United States and the Philippines someday. My current job is to be the liaison representative for the AU in South America, and also working with Mexico to see the growth of our American Racing Pigeon Union throughout the Americas, joining both North America, South America, and Central America. And the Asian population of pigeon flyers will love to join the AU. We are here to welcome you and see more of you in our on the U.S. part in flying here in America. We currently have a few Philippine members in Texas, in the Dallas area, and we see more pigeon flyers from Asia joining the AU, and we'd like to see more of them.
Thank you so much, Andy.
Tell about Argentina.
Argentina is included.
Yes,
Yes.
he just
So
got back.
what's happening for the connection with Argentina?
He just got back from Argentina.
Oh, you came back from Argentina.
Argentina, we have a club that's interested in joining the AU, and that would be the ALAC organization. We can fly international racing.
Nice.
Also, the people from the Pampa clock people to integrate our program into South America. The population is pretty large in pigeon flyers, and hopefully they can come on board, and we'll be able to import and export between the 2 countries, so we can fly in both South America, United States, in pigeon racing.
That's a nice proposal and information. And well, the saying is, AU, fly with us. Okay, I'll be covering more interviews, and
Wait a minute, we got one more thing.
one more thing.
We're catering in the AU. We've revolutionized the AU organization at the museum and the clubhouse. We've got new computers, everything for the girls and that. And we've also got a gal that interprets Spanish. She's a bilingual receptionist. We're catering more to the Spanish people because, well, not more, but bringing them on the fold because we're getting quite a few Spanish people. They're great people, they're family orientated, and they love pigeons. And that's why we want to get South America, we want to get Canada, and we want to get the IF. Everybody as one.
Yes.
The whole continent as one pigeon organization. And like Yeli Rozier told me, when you get done organizing North and South America, come to Europe because they got the same problems.
Nice. Well, thank you so much, and we will do more interviews, and we will feature the AU event today, tomorrow, and Saturday, 2025 AU. Thank you so much, Terry.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andy. Al, thank you. Hello, guys. We are here still in the 2025 AU convention, and I am here with my good friend, Edmin. I almost forgot your name. No, because I've been meeting lots of fanciers today here, and I'm so happy, and I'm in a cloud nine, seeing this fanciers around the nation because of this AU 2025. Ed, how are you doing today?
I'm great.
So
Getting it all set up, getting the booth set.
Getting set up, and I'm disturbing him, but you know he has time for me, even though he's so busy. But I'm gonna let him go. Just a quick, like
No,
you know.
I don't have time for him. I got time for you guys for one little minute. Then I got to get to work.
And then, Ed, you're gonna have a seminar, right?
We are going to do seminars. There'll be various times because there's not a lot of people here yet, so we're going to wait until the crowd gets here. But there's a seminar going on right now
Yeah.
about benzing, I think.
And I upgraded my equipment, and then I'm gonna be using that to show the seminar about the benzene. Now,
Okay.
because they keep on asking me, like, can you ask Siegel, Ed, how does the benzene works? Because
Okay. Well, then you need to go
There
take
you
the
go.
seminar.
We
because
can-
that's
I'm gonna take a
that's
video of the seminar.
Thomas Zimmerman is in there doing it right now.
Thomas Zimmerman.
Thomas, yeah.
So now here's the thing. There are some clubs that will convert to benzene.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're gonna show that. Okay, I don't want to miss that, but for now,
And they can trade their equipment in probably.
so they can trade their equipment. Unicorn. You're taking Unicorn.
We take it all. We take everybody.
Jurassic.
They can take everybody.
Okay. Now here's the seagulls, and we will show the seminar.